What's up, it's Infamous Beats back again, and today I'm going to tell you how you can make and sell beats from your own website in 5 main steps. Let's get to it. Step 1 is to make your website. So I use bandzoogle.com. It's $20 a month, super easy, it works for both desktops and mobile. Just super important because your customers, a lot of them are going to be accessing your website through their phone, you know, just direct links through Instagram or wherever else they might find your website. So Bandzoogle is super good for this, and it makes it super easy to create your own website, especially, and it's tailored towards musicians, producers trying to sell their music. So you'll basically, once you get the website subscription, so like I said, it's only $20 a month, you'll go and click a template, and from these templates, basically they have everything set up for you: a home page, a store page, and whatever other pages you might need. When you're setting this up, I would recommend using a 2-colored scheme. So like for my website, I just use red and black, super simple, and that just keeps a consistent kind of color and look throughout your whole website. Another thing to look out for when you're setting up your website is to make sure that everything is super easily accessible to the consumer. So like basically your link should send them right to a front page that will have options. You know, your homepage should have options like listen to my music if you're an artist too, sell or buy beats here. So my website, the link that you go to, when you click the link to my website, it'll bring you to a page that says what kind of beats do you want, and then I'll have exclusive, lease, clearance, which the categories we'll talk about later. But long story short, as soon as they click that link, they're already asked a question about what kind of beat they want, and then from there they'll move on to their price range and then to the type of beat they want. Even though this website is super easy to set up and it's self-explanatory for anyone, if you don't want to do the work, or it's just too much for you, you can also hire a website designer and give them your Bandzoogle code and stuff, and they can do it for you for pretty cheap because it's super simple to set up. You don't need coding or anything like that. So step 2 is to make options for all price ranges, no matter what the person's budget is. So for me, I do exclusive beats, which are $150, leases, which are $75, clearance, which is exclusive beats for $75, half off, and then I also do leases for any YouTube beat at $50. So this price range is for people who only want to spend $50 all the way up to $150. And this will basically eliminate the factor of someone wanting a beat but they don't have enough money. I mean, unless they are looking for something under $50. But that's relatively cheap for beats. So what exclusive contains is basically exclusive rights to the beats. A lot of producers will charge for stems. I don't charge extra for them. So if they want stems as well with that, I can send them that. So exclusive rights, the beat cannot be resold, it's completely theirs, and I take down from the website, and that's $150. For the lease beats that are $75, these beats can be resold, however they still have the same rights as exclusive rights. You can put them on any streaming platform, make a profit off of them. The beat can just be resold. For producers, this is super nice because you can sell the same beat over and over again, and you only do the work to make it once. I've had lease beats that I've made like 3 years ago that are still getting bought every now and then today, and whereas exclusive beats, you'll just get them for $150 and then the beat's gone. These lease beats, people keep buying it at $75 and it keeps being resold. You can make a lot of money from them. And clearance beats, I typically, those are beats that were on exclusive but weren't really selling, and so I just bring the price down from $150 to $75, and usually the beats will go that way and people are willing to pay less money to get them. For YouTube leases, I just made it $50 instead of my usual $75 for lease to make it more competitive with other YouTube producers. I've seen like usually $35 to $50 is what people charge for YouTube leases. So I brought my price down to 50, and that gives another option for people who want a more cost-friendly beat. So step 3 is to link to all your social media. So basically, there's really no way for you to get traffic to your website when you make it, like, unless you're spending money to get ads and whatnot, because no one knows your website exists unless you put it out there. So how do you get traffic to your website? You're gonna post it on your Instagram, Twitter, YouTube, etc. And me personally, I post 2 beats a day. I also make 3 beats a day, and I have a bunch of old beats, so new producers and whatnot may not be able to do this, but I'll post 2 beats to my website every day, and then post on my Instagram story 2 new beats on website, and this gets attraction. You know, I'll usually have 100 to 200 people seeing my posts through my story, and then they'll be like, oh, he's got new beats on his website, click the link in my bio, and it'll take them straight there. So you want to constantly be advertising that you do have a website and there's new content on that website. So you can do this through Twitter, Instagram, like I said, or YouTube. Below every beat I post on YouTube, I'll have a little link that goes straight to my website. And even if they're just going to my website just for that beat, what I'll find is a lot of times they'll see my website and start looking through other stuff, go from the YouTube lease section and start looking exclusive, regular lease, and so on. So it's extremely important to link it to all your social media to get traffic to your website. So step 4 is making the categories of beats that you have on your website. A lot of producers don't like to box themselves in, neither do I, but what you'll need to you'll have to do is create different types of beats you make and narrow it down to 3 to 5 types of beats. So for me, I've narrowed it down to West Coast, R&B, trap, boom bap, old school, and pop beats or EDM. And so basically, if there's too much options on your website, it looks extremely disorganized, and the customer does not know where they need to go to find the sound they need. So what these categories do is get the customer exactly where they know they need to be to hear the type of beat that they want to buy. So basically, if there's an artist who only likes West Coast beats, he'll go to my website and find it super simple to find out where he needs to go to hear the beats that he likes. If you have more than 3 to 5 categories, like up to 10, people are just gonna get confused, like what does this category mean, and like where's the type of beat that I want to find? Is it in this category, in this category? So having these categories not only directs the customer where to go, but it also makes your website look extremely organized. Step 5 is to post new beats daily, if possible, and to let people know you have new content daily. We talked about this a little bit earlier, but basically, if you're not posting anything about your website, you're gonna see the numbers go down and down. So if you are a YouTube producer and you put beats on YouTube, this is super simple for you, because every beat you post, you can have your website in the comments or in the description, and basically you'll get traffic almost every day from this. Just if anyone's interested in the beat, they'll see where to purchase it, click the link, boom, they're on your website. And from there, they're probably gonna see something else they like, or they're curious and wanna check out what other type of beats you make. So that's a super good way. And also posting on your Instagram story, you know, every day or every time you post a new beat, just post new beat on website, link in bio, and that's gonna get consistent traffic to your website. So I hope this helped you guys in making your own website and starting to sell beats off your website. If you're trying to make it as a producer and have this as your main source of income, this is a essential thing to have. If you have any questions, please let me know in the comments below. I will, you know, answer your questions, and also let me know if you tried this out and it worked, or you have different websites that you use. I'm open to start dialogue with you guys, so just let me know. I hope you like this video, and I'll see you next time.